Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less. Invasion Evasion, a hidden role game. You are dealt a role at the beginning. The most common are human being and alien invader. There are some unique roles with powers on them as well, which are cool. And if you're a human being, you and all of your humans win if you can get, at the end of the game, one human holding 3 different humanity cards. If you are an alien, you can, as long as one alien is holding all 3 Doomsday cards, then all of the aliens win. So team game, hidden role, and it works. The mechanic is not social deduction hidden roll, it's just hidden roll, because you can't really deduce all the time what's going on. Although sometimes you'll be told by various cards, but you'll flip over a card and you'll do what it says. So if I'd flip this off the top, I could keep it or give it to someone else. If Molly had flipped this, I get a robbery. It says steal a humanity or doomsday card from another player. So I steal it from Molly. Then she goes.
Or reversion. If I'm currently an alien, I'm transformed into a human.
And that's how the game plays until the end. You check to see if you've got three different, like a set of 3 different humanity or doomsday cards, or if the nuclear option went off, or if you escaped on the helicopter. There's all sorts of stuff going on in the adventure card deck. Simplicity versus complexity.
This game is simple. Tom explained the rules, and your turns are draw a card, do what it says. Like with reversion, you wouldn't say it out loud, right? You don't want to give away your role necessarily, and so you just keep it down. In other cards, you can do right away. Some you have to do right away. Other than that, it's pretty simple. There were some rules, timing things, the nuclear option. So some of the rules were a little confusing. Mainly that one is all I think about right now. Maybe as Tom speaks and we go on with the review, I'll remember another one. But pretty simple game.
This game is simple. It is rules light, which can leave some ambiguity. When can I do this? Do I have to have both of these cards? Can I use these cards with another player? But overall, we introduced it to a group where we were all playing for the first time, and 2 of us had read the rules, and we did fine. And we had a couple times where we had to stop and check the rules, but for the most part, it went very smoothly. Luck versus strategy.
Wow. So, in one of the games we've played, I started off as an alien. In my first turn, I pulled reversion, which changed me from an alien to a human. And I said, okay, now I'm a human. The next turn, I got abducted, which made me an alien again. So that, in a sense, is luck in what happened. But it's a hidden role, and it's a social game where you're talking and trying to convince, and what is the word I'm looking for? Diplomacy, in a sense of trying to talk to everyone and say, I know I'm this, and you should give me that. You should take me in the helicopter. And so that makes it okay that you just change no matter what, right? So there is a lot of luck in what comes off the deck, but the game is not all luck. The game is way more strategy because of the diplomacy part.
This is a party game. That's how it's introduced in the rules. And as a party game, there's a lot of luck. You draw the top card, you're cured, you're a human again. You reverted, you're a human again. You have amnesia. You don't know what you are, or you've changed from what you were. Or, boom, you've been abducted, now you're an alien. Or maybe you draw the 3rd card you need to win the game. So, I mean, there's luck. There's clearly luck. That being said, there is strategy. We saw several turncoats. People would cure themselves, out the aliens, get on the helicopter, and it's just funny how it turns out. Like, did the alien player draw the helicopter card and is going to hold on to it? Because why would they use it? That's crazy. They would lose if they used it. So there's definitely luck in this game, but there's enough strategy for a party game. I think the strategy is light. I think there's more luck than there is strategy, but this is the kind of game where if you know what you're getting into, that's what you've signed up for. Fun. Excuse me. Fun versus boring. This game is fun with the caveat that I took out specific cards that we never played with. So you're like, are you reviewing the game or are you reviewing what you did with it? I never played with the cards that said lose a turn. Choose a player to lose a turn. Choose a player to not draw a card. And that's the cardinal sin of this game, is that it, although fun, has the cardinal sin of losing a turn, where the game punishes you by forcing you not to play the game. And I just can't stand that. And when I looked through the deck, I was like, that'll go, and we're going to pull that out. And that being said, I really enjoyed the experience without these cards. I don't know what the experience would have been like with these cards in. I can't speak to that. maybe you're thinking, Tom, you're a reviewer. You should be able to speak to that. But like, hey, I didn't want to torture myself. So we pulled these cards out, and the game was fun. Think about it, though. You got to know, when you buy this, are you going to play with all these? Are you going to keep those in there? I mean, that was just me. It's not a variant in the rules. That's just me pulling these out. So I had fun, but I tweaked the deck.
I think this game is fun. I do see the advantage in those cards, though, and so they could be definitely played strategically. And the turns were quick enough that you don't really lose a ton of time. And so, because you're drawing a card, so it would be my turn again in 30 seconds or less, because you're just drawing a card and doing something. Sometimes they take longer, but sometimes not. So losing a turn, but yeah, I don't like games that lose turns either. But I think I maybe enjoyed it more than Tom. It was fun. I got changed all the time, and things were just so chaotic, and sometimes people knew who I was, and it didn't matter. I sometimes don't like social deduction games because of the whole lying aspect, but this one I didn't mind, and I enjoyed myself. My BGG rating, what were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, we had, as soon as we finished playing, one of our friends, well, let's play again.
She wanted to, even when we stopped, she wanted to play
once we
more.
were done with a series of games, we're like, okay, we played 3 or 4 games. She's like, let's go again. And I was like, okay. So
yeah, it's
clearly,
enjoyable.
Clearly it's enjoyable. People enjoy the game. As for me, I would go with a 6, a board game geek rating of 6 without these cards. With these cards, much lower.
I would go 7, possibly 8, in between, 7.5. Invasion Evasion. We've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.